Whew. All right, and we're back.
And we're back.
Jesus, that was quick.
Good to be back.
Todd Dillon.
Yes, sir.
As I live and breathe.
Has the second half started for you guys yet?
No, I assume you're at the fourth quarter already? I also don't have my food yet. It's a typical Lions game here.
Fan in the crowd.
You. Fuck you.
A Johnsworth fan in the crowd. Love it.
Oh, dude, I don't know how I was able to down those wings that fast.
You ate them like you were starving on a desert island.
I felt like I kind of was.
I'm still eating my breakfast burrito.
The only problem we might have now, my nose is running a little bit.
Just wipe it on your microphone cover.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
That's what the pros do.
Isn't it? Exactly. Snot catcher and everything.
There we go.
Man, I was just telling a lady outside that I would give the food that I ordered and the warmth of the bar, give it all up for the feeling the Lions were actually going to win this game. Just the feeling of going into halftime tied at 10 makes me really nervous.
As it should. As it should.
Yeah.
Well, you sound just like Mary.
Mary's a smart lady.
It's the playoffs. You thought Detroit was just going to come in here and walk away with it? It's
No,
going to be a tight
no,
game.
no. No, but they can't keep getting rushing yards for like 14 yards a crack.
It's going to make it tough.
Oh, would you turn the on-air light on?
I did. It's been on since the beginning.
No, the years I knew about, but Corey he invested in a new on-air sign for this show. Despite the fact that I told him I was picking up the one from Nick's house. Apparently he had a bunch of money just burning a hole in his pocket.
There we go.
So some more stats while we're sitting here waiting in between plays. Amon-Ra St. Brown versus the Rams in last week's game produced first downs on all 7 of his receptions, which is pretty amazing. And he leads all NFL players with 677 yards after the catch.
Really?
Yep. And Penei Sewell and St. Brown, the first time since 1997 that Lions have had 2 offensive players make first-team AP All-Pro.
Wow. Randy's a soothsayer.
Thank you. Holy cow. How am I going to eat this on the air, you say?
I know. Nice tenders.
I'll
Bob,
figure it
pass
out.
me one of those, Bob.
They look pretty good.
They look really good.
Is that Tommy right there?
Yeah. That's who was starting to go Bucks chant.
Right.
Or fuck the Bucks. There we go.
Hutchinson sack on third down. Can you ask, when he sits down, can you ask Tommy for the salt and pepper?
Salt and pepper and chicken tenders?
I got fries with the chicken tenders, so I need some salt and pepper. I don't need ketchup. Thank you. I don't need ketchup, but salt and pepper I need.
Gotcha. That Aiden Hutchinson kid's pretty good.
2 fireballs.
Hey, you know what was really cool, guys? Actually, at the end of the halftime, they did a flyby of downtown Detroit.
Okay.
And it was so cool to see my building that I used to work at when I worked for bank before it was Chase. When I worked for NBD, was downtown. Then the headquarters was there.
That's pretty sweet.
And so it was cool to see the flyby right by my old office.
Very cool. I'd ask you if you missed being here in Michigan, but I know the answer.
Which
I miss my Michigan Pete's.
I don't know. After the issues he's had out there with the internet and all that shit over the last couple days.
I know.
Internet, mailman, chicken brokers. Thank you. It's tough being Todd Dillon out in Seattle. Shit! All right, Todd. I gotta give you a heads up here. We're about to get the proprietor of the bar, Jason Thomas, on the mic.
Pour up a shot, Todd.
Pour up a shot.
We have
Got
Jason.
one board.
We have
I'm
Jason
ready.
sitting with us.
Dude, I think this is great.
Yep.
All right, Todd's getting his shot.
I'm ready.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on.
right.
Let me turn Jason's mic up. Jason's got to take a drink for courage. And he's
right.
going to take the mic. Only the second time that Jason Thomas has been on the podcast.
Jason,
Yo, hey guys.
Cheers,
What's
brother.
up, man?
Brother. Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Thank you for giving us a shot.
How you guys
Thank
doing?
you.
We're doing good, sir.
it's on you.
Oh, is it on me? I can't see nothing, man. Everybody all right?
Yeah.
How you
We're
guys doing
good.
out there?
Fantastic, brother. Fantastic.
Hey, man, I'm so glad you guys are here.
Again, thank you very much for letting us do this. This is a huge opportunity, and I'm glad you came on.
Absolutely, man.
And again, this is Uncle Ray's. So thank you for letting us host live at Uncle Ray's.
Got it, buddy. I'm so happy you're here, man.
Oh, dude, what I said, we're
Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's great to have everybody out here. Believe me, right here, live at Uncle Ray's, man. Great bunch of guys you guys are.
thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hopefully we'll be able to do it again next weekend.
Absolutely. We sure hope so, don't we?
If everything
We
goes
will do
correctly,
it.
yes. Hey, dude, wait, hang on. Is that an invite for next weekend as well? Is that an invite for next weekend as well?
Absolutely. You guys
All right.
have this
You're here,
table.
folks.
It's all you, man.
All right.
There you go. The Lions are going to win. I can tell you.
All right,
I'm gonna tell you.
sorry. Cheers again.
They have to now, Todd, for our sake.
I know.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, this is Jason, the owner and operator of Uncle Ray's.
Just me, man.
And we've already told a lot of people that we've been coming here for a long time, and this is something we've wanted to do for a long time. So thank you again very much for having us up here and letting us do this live.
Hey, my pleasure, man. Great to have you guys. You guys are great guys. Been great people, man, and I love you guys, man.
Love
Glad
you too.
you're here, man.
Love you too, brother. This is absolutely insane that we're able to do this.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect day. Perfect day for this. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
You know, I mean, what better day than today?
Couldn't pick a better day.
Right on, man.
Yep,
So,
your bar is
dude.
packed. It is packed. There's not a seat to be had, and there's a lot of litigious people in your crowd tonight.
You haven't been sued yet.
So there was a customer of yours that said that she was going to sue us if we filmed anything.
For $100,000.
But either
Very
way,
specific number.
yeah, I know. It's still dude. Again, thank you so much
Awesome.
for having us up here.
Well, I'm so glad you guys are here.
Yeah, dude.
I really feel the Lions are going to knock this out.
They better.
I hope
We
so.
will be here next week, and we will have more talks next week about all this.
Definitely.
All right?
Sounds good, brother.
All right, man. Good to have you guys.
Good
Jason,
to have you, man.
Thanks, guys.
thank you again, sir.
Love you,
All right.
brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Todd Dillon on the line.
These guys are the best. I love them. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Jason Thomas. Todd Dillon sends his love.
And I can't see myself.
Yeah, you're totally. Well, you can watch it back
We
again.
got to bring a monitor up next time for the YouTube feed.
But we're talking about podcast growth and maturity that may be beyond us at this point.
There we go.
But I'll tell you what, though, if we're getting good enough bandwidth right now, there isn't any reason why I couldn't also bring my iPad, and put it right here in the front somewhere so that people who are just walking by can see what the feed looks like right here.
Yeah, we try that. Rachel R. Dickerson. Go Lions.
That's
yes.
my cousin. That's
Is
my
he your
cousin.
cousin?
Absolutely.
Hey, Rachel.
Yep. So my
Go
Uncle Jim,
Lions.
my Uncle Jim, God rest his soul, who passed away. That was a trip that my sisters and I took down to Virginia.
Okay. All right.
Last December. Well, 2 Decembers ago.
Hello, Rachel. Thank you for tuning in.
Love you, Rachel. Hopefully you're rooting for the Lions and not rooting for those goddamn Bucks.
She did say go Lions, so I'm assuming that means that she's rooting for the Lions.
Exactly.
Well, she's originally a Michigan girl. So, yeah. A lot of good memories of hanging out with my sisters and my cousin Rachel at my grandma Rankin's house, playing Schnobbers.
Schnobbers. Oh, isn't that the made-up game that?
It is the it's the version of Uno with regular cards.
Right.
That my dad with my grandma's help made up. And just having a great time. Nothing but good memories.
Schnobbers.
I love that name.
There's nothing wrong with that name, right?
No, it's a great name for it.
That is if you're gonna what name would you give to a made up card game like that? That's the perfect name.
Rachel said, "Love you, cuz."
Love you, cuz. Right back. If only all of my cousins were listening and watching like you are.
I know.
I feel like that is one thing that we as co-hosts are not great about is evangelizing and trying to drive listeners and viewers through our family. You know what I mean?
So, okay, hang on. I will say, now that my family has actually been here and partaken in this, I think they finally realized the work that's put into it.
You think that tonight is the difference?
Yeah.
maker?
Oh, yeah. Prior to tonight, they're like, oh, it's just something they
Corey
like to do
is
and
crazy,
hang out.
crazy hobby.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
So I think them actually seeing it now and the work we put into it, hopefully that resonates a little bit, and having some of them actually on the show.
I think that's the key. I think the key is getting your family and friends on the show so that they understand what we're trying to do, that they understand the work that goes into it, and the passion that we bring to it.
Yeah,
every weekend.
It's a lot of work.
Every weekend.
Believe it or not, it is a lot of work.
Yeah. Folks
That's
might
not
not
that much
believe.
work.
Yeah, not for you.
Shut the fuck up, Todd.
I roll out of
what
bed.
What are you talking about?
Turn on the funny meter up to 10, and I make it happen.
All right. So just in case people don't know, the first episode of this show was in December of 2016. That is 8 years ago. Now, granted, we only did 2 episodes between 2016 and 2017, but when we started in earnest, when we started going like, yeah, we think this is going to be a thing we're going to do regularly, it was December of 2018. That's still 6 years ago. And although we only did 2 episodes in 2018, still. Okay, you're going to come around this way. Hold on. Liz, come around this way. Okay, take your way back. Yep. All right, so we've got a Liz is coming around, Todd. Just to let you know, she's a big podcast fan, podcast listener. She's just now, as of tonight, been introduced to the podcast.
I get a microphone and everything?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a lot of pressure.
No pressure. Liz, honestly.
My child?
My kids went to Jemiah Child. Yeah,
Out of St. Linus.
I know people who went to St. Linus.
She went to St. Linus.
That's Corey's
Out
mom.
of St. Linus. I graduated in 2019.
All right, have a seat, Liz. All right, let's do a proper introduction for Liz. So Liz is a podcast superfan. We're not gonna say she's a Schnozzcast superfan. She just learned about us tonight. But she was one of the only. So of all the litigious people that I met in the crowd here tonight, Liz was the only one who's like, "What? You guys got a podcast? I love podcasts. Give me one of those wristbands, and I want to be your dear friend."
Pink one, a pink bracelet.
Yes.
Pink bracelet.
Yes. So you are live. Hold up to your mouth. You're good. We can all hear you. Liz, thank you for being a fan of podcasts.
Yes.
Thank you for giving us a chance
You're welcome.
in this bar. You just learned about us. You're a big podcast fan. What are your favorite podcasts?
Right now, my favorite podcasts are the St. Brown Brothers.
Okay.
I love Amon Ross St. Brown.
Okay.
I love him. And I also listen to the Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey podcast.
Right. Now, does that mean that you're a Taylor Swift fan as well?
I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan.
Okay, so despite Taylor
I
Swift,
was more of a Travis Kelsey fan.
Gotcha.
Prior to Taylor Swift.
Mad props.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, but
Taylor
that guy's a
Swift, but
billionaire.
I'm not like I'm not a Swiftie.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay, good to know.
But Amon Ross St. Brown is my husband.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Does he know
Love
that?
him.
Your husband?
He is.
Does he know that? Does his
he
wife
know?
know?
No,
He does not know?
he does not know. No.
I don't know. Sorry, my headphones went down for some reason.
I'm sure he'd be shocked to know, but also pleased because you seem like a very nice person,
I love him.
very lovely person.
I have his shirt on today.
100%.
Number 14. There you go.
I do.
Support check shows up next week.
It's Honolulu Blue. It looks great.
Yeah. Okay, so the type of podcasts you like are sports related.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have
I
sports.
don't like murder podcasts.
You don't like murder
Sometimes I listen to the
podcasts?
Dance Moms ones from like that show, Dance Moms.
Okay.
Back in the day, yeah.
Okay.
What,
All
what's, what is that podcast?
The Dance Moms podcast?
Yeah.
It's like all the moms that used to be on the show.
Okay.
Like talk about old episodes and like the true meaning behind the episodes.
Okay.
Sometimes those are interesting, but like the 33rd team, Amon Ross St. Brown Brothers, the best podcast there is.
Well, you're going to have to check ours out because I think we might
I
top.
will. No, I will for sure. Look, I have the bracelet on everything.
Very nice. Very nice.
Tell her that we can only get 90 seconds of sports.
What
though.
made you guys start podcasting?
Him. Just what? So literally one day we would always come up here and hang
Randy,
out.
Uncle Ray's?
Uncle Ray's, yeah.
There's Randy's right down. We came to Uncle Ray's my whole life. I've always came here.
Yeah, and so we would always come up here every Saturday. And one Saturday, Bob was like, "Hey, real quick, before we go up to Uncle Ray's," he had his computer set up, and it was just his computer. We didn't have microphones, nothing, no cameras. He's like, "Let's just sit down and talk real quick and record a podcast episode." We were all like, "What? Why? This is the dumbest idea ever." But we did.
It was a hard
I
sell.
love it.
It was a hard
Yeah,
sell.
we
love it.
we sat down and did it, and then the next weekend we showed up, and there was 2 microphones, a tiny little mixer connected to his laptop. And he's like, "Let's do it again," and then it's
I love it. How do you two know each other?
I'll let you explain this.
They met in the bookstore.
Tell me all about it.
so.
Name.
Bob was married to my actual cousin.
You're what?
My cousin.
Actual cousin.
Yes.
Well, because I still refer to him as uncle.
Technically,
as
maybe his
Uncle Bob.
cousin by marriage.
Cousin Bob. Yeah, he's my cousin by marriage.
Yeah.
But they've since divorced, and our friendship has continued.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Who needs women anyway in this world?
Wow. Okay. So,
I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
say, don't tell my wife that.
Sorry,
Don't tell-
Christy.
Don't tell me that. Like I am very.
Sad. No, that's how it all started, and that's why we're here.
I love
and
it.
we've been asking Jason for probably about 3 years.
4 years.
Has it been 4 years?
100% 4 years.
Can we podcast live from the bar? And he's always been like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll think about it.
I've known Jason for probably 10 years, 10, 12 years.
Okay. And I actually played hockey with Jason.
I like babysat his kids.
Real? Okay.
Yeah, like his kids went to St. Linus. I was older than them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had a strong connection to
I've been
Jason.
here forever.
And so I
Farmers
will
Heights,
I am
born and
time
raised.
immemorial.
I will say, Howell's used to be our place down on Michigan Avenue.
Yes.
But then it burned down, and we had to rethink things. So we started going to JP3's on Warren.
Yeah, I know where that is.
On Ford Road, sorry. And then once JP3's closed, we're like, well, what are we going to do? And again, like I said, I had already been playing hockey with Jason. I'm like, we should probably go up to Uncle Ray's.
He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah. No, he's awesome. And
Great guy.
and so ever since, this has been our place to go.
So do you guys normally film from home?
We have a bit of a studio set up, quote unquote, if you will. And our buddy Nick, that's not currently, he's down Key West right now on
A
vacation.
lot of pressure.
No.
After you do it so many
You
times,
just have fun?
you just have fun.
We've done 260 episodes.
I got a lot of catching up to do.
Yes,
No
you
pressure.
do.
No
Yes,
pressure.
you do.
No, seriously, but don't start at the beginning because we didn't know.
No, I'm going to start at the beginning.
No, please don't.
I am.
Please don't.
And I'm going to watch all 200 with my students. I'm a teacher.
Wait, what? What do you teach?
I teach 6th grade.
No, do not. No. So
Yep.
first of all, our podcast is not appropriate for 6th graders.
I get it.
Okay,
But I
good.
teach 6th grade at Redford Union. So I'm like,
Oh, okay. 6th grade, Redford Union 6th graders? Sure.
they're pretty mature. I was about to say
that's-
that. Yep.
that's fair.
I love them.
That's
It's
fair.
in the elementary school still, but they are mine.
Okay.
They keep me young. Even though I am young, they keep me even younger than what I am.
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm very
They're
sure.
like, Miss Chartier, what are you wearing today? You look dumb. And I'm like, you know what? That's right. You're right.
Very correct. Very
You're right.
correct.
I hope you guys have a great night. Do you guys think the Lions are going to win?
They better.
They better, right?
I-
Where are your Lions gears? He's got it on. What are you doing over here? Oh, okay.
You know the outcome. They won.
I'm a hockey guy.
So is my boyfriend over there.
Don't get me wrong. I love the Lions. I do. I'm so happy we're at the point we're at.
My boyfriend played hockey his whole life, but
Yeah, that's I played for like 18 years,
yeah.
and then I played beer league for a while with Jason. There we go. There we go.
Look at
Oh,
that.
Sam Laporta.
Do you see Amon Ross St. Brown right there?
Yes.
He was right there.
Yes,
Right?
I think if they win tonight, you should go down there and propose to him.
That's the plan. Propose, we're already married.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My bad. My bad. My
Come
bad.
on.
I forgot about that.
Have you had a lot of guests on tonight?
We've had a couple.
few.
Jason
A few.
came on. Scott and Randy came on. MJ, I don't know where he went. He was over there somewhere, but he might have left. But yeah, so
I'm going to have to listen when I get home.
do it to
I
it.
hope that
we
you
would
do.
appreciate it.
I'd love to have you as a brand new listener to the podcast. I still say don't start anything less than episode 50, but
No, I'm going to
that's
start
fine.
at episode 1. I'm 22. I got a lot of life to live, so I can listen to all of them.
Yeah, but you don't want to waste that life listening to episode 1.
I agree with her. I think you should start from
How
episode
do I
1.
know who you guys truly are if I don't start from episode 1?
That's true.
That's a very
That's
good
true.
point.
Come on,
That's
now.
true.
That's a very good point.
So you're going to be amazed at the difference between episode 1 and episode 50 or episode 100.
Sir, that's your
She
equipment.
should
You
work
got to be
from both
careful.
ends. Like anybody
What
like
just happened?
people to say, see from both ends.
That can't be correct.
Would you like to say hi to the podcast?
Hello, Lions victory.
I would,
Here it
right.
is.
I would like to get the guy who fucked up our camera on the podcast. Can we get him on the podcast and ask him why he just decided to drop kick our tripod?
You have to because you fucked up their camera.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, you're not good. Take the mic.
Let me ask you a question.
No, take the mic. Yep.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Liz.
You're welcome.
You're the
Very
best.
nice meeting you.
If you need me, I'll be over there, okay?
Thank you, Liz. You're the best. Whoa, fuck.
Now I'm the
Hey, stop messing with the
Jesus
camera.
Christ.
What's up, brother?
What's happening?
Nothing much. Just shooting the Lions game.
The Lions are going to score right here. That's all I can tell you.
You think so?
Of course.
All right.
Is this camera even?
It's good. It's good.
Okay. So sorry, what's your name?
Brian Vermillion.
Brian.
Brian, nice to meet you, man.
Nice meeting you guys as well.
Brian,
Corey.
I'm Bob.
Nice meeting you guys.
Brian, I wanted to talk to the guy who fucked up our camera by kicking it when he walked by.
Which one? Oh, yeah, me. Sorry about that.
Not at all. But that's how you meet people, right? Hey, brother. You and the gentleman who's sitting right next to you all night have been the biggest proponents of, like, why aren't you wearing Lions gear? Why aren't you supporting the Lions? People coming in.
Those ones?
Yes, like that guy.
That one.
And that one too?
That one.
Right.
So these are actually... Those are Ohio State people, and they should not be here watching the game. But they are cheering on the Lions today, but they just don't have no Lions gear.
Yep. So we got to keep brainwashing those people into becoming Lions fans.
We can make it happen. Will the Lions win today?
Of course they're going to win today.
That's the confidence I like. That's what I like.
Prognostication for the score?
24-17.
Oh,
Okay.
all
Okay.
right.
That's a bold prediction, but I love it.
That's a very
I
good-
love it.
I like it as well.
Yep. It's a nail biter, but it's still very decisive.
I don't like nail biters. They should be blowing them out already.
I get it. I was
More than agree. More
Very,
than agree.
very nervous to end the half at 10-10. Very nervous.
A lot of the Lions fans, we always say, come out strong and finish strong. And they need to do it both ways.
Absolutely.
Very true. Very, very true. Well, hopefully they can pull this out, because right now it's a little too close.
Too close for comfort, for sure.
Exactly.
So you're a Michigan native. Are you a Michigan native, Brian? Yeah.
Michigan native from Livonia.
Okay.
And yes, I've always been a Lions fan, of course. I
Okay.
went to 8 of the games that they went 0-16, and it was not a fun sight.
But you're a super fan.
Listen, my bar tab was more than our tickets were going to that game.
That makes sense.
All right.
So, okay, if you could have bought tickets to tonight's game, would you have gone? There we go.
Woo!
I would have gone if they weren't $600.
Well, so ask him Todd's question. If given the choice between winning the Super Bowl this year and not winning another one for 100 years, or building a dynasty and maybe not winning for another couple of years.
Did you hear any of that? So, would you rather see the Lions win a Super Bowl this year, or over the next 100 years build a dynasty and continue to win
You guys
Super
are still
Bowls?
butchering the hell out of this question.
So I actually grew up
I
watching
think
the
they're
Red
doing right,
Wings
Todd.
and the Pistons, and now I want to see the Lions win. And yes, they should tear it up this year.
Okay, so yeah, Todd, I'm sorry, man.
Todd,
You-
I feel like I said the question correctly, but it was
No, because
misinterpreted.
you guys are the way that you're asking it kind of force weighs it towards.
Feed him! Feed him! Feed him! Feed him!
All right. This is just what happens in the second half of a Lions playoff game.
Yeah, exactly. The beers and shots are flowing, baby.
Yes, they are, Todd. I'll tell you what, though, there's a lot of Hutchinson jerseys here, and it's not just because he's a Michigan native. Oh!
Come on. Damn, that was close.
They should not with the Red
See, the problem here, Todd, is you probably know what's going to happen, but we are all hanging him by a thread, waiting to see what the Lions do at 3rd and goal, tied at 10-10 with 3:55 left in the third.
Was that for Vegas?
I'll tell you in a sec.
I appreciate you not letting me know what happens.
She goes, is Mr. Brian going to come to my birthday party?
With the benefit of time travel.
I'm going to give you a
Exactly.
cold for your birthday.
All right, Brian, here we go. 3rd and goal.
Let's go, Lions!
No, fuck.
That hurts.
That does hurt.
That hurts.
Go for it! Go for it!
Am I
Go
the only?
for it!
No, don't go for it. Fuck.
Go for it!
Am I the only one
Go
who
for it.
feels like
Let's
the
go.
Lions are playing a different
Let's
brand of football
go.
tonight than they normally play?
A little bit.
Todd, I don't know what your thoughts on this are, but I feel like they're playing.
You think they're going for it? You think they're gonna?
They're definitely going.
Oh,
Touchdown,
Fourth and
Gibbs.
goal.
Brian's calling it. Touchdown, Gibbs.
Oh, that's it. Reynolds. Damn it. That wasn't Gibbs.
You were close.
Let him eat. Let him
You were
eat.
close.
Let him eat.
Could have told him, but
I'm sorry, Todd. You had to sit on that for a while.
I did.
But Todd, do you also feel like we're not playing the brand of football apart from that go for it on 4th and goal? We're not really. It doesn't seem like we're playing the brand of football that the Lions normally have played in the last 5-6 games.
I think forward down the field.
Sorry, hold on. Brian's giving the microphone to random children.
We have an entertainer.
Yes.
Teddy, see Gerald? Yeah. Anybody else?
Nope. All right, Brian. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Make some ruckus up here.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you so much.
I promise I will not trip over the camera.
Yeah, they all promise that until they do.
Thank you.
All right, so Todd,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
do you also feel like the Lions are playing some other brand of football? They just don't seem as confident in the plays as they have been in the last game or the game before that.
Yeah, I think this is playoff football. It's win or go home. I think there's a little bit of pressure on them, but again, remember the other team is playing fairly well as well. So,
Yeah, no, it's very close.
yeah, it's tough though sitting on knowing like you guys are talking about what they're gonna do on 3rd down, and I already knew that they scored a touchdown.
I know. I'm so sorry. This is the part where
Don't apologize.
I don't know if this is
think
gonna
it's
work.
hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
Now, are you keeping us on mute while you're quietly celebrating once you see they score a touchdown?
No, I sit back and watch. I think ultimately, like I said, I'm not feeling the pressure that seems like everybody. I think the Lions are in pretty good shape here. Oh, they're doing another great flyby. Belle Isle, baby. All my old.
Yeah. I keep having to turn you up because it's so freaking loud in here. I'm actually really interested to listen back to this podcast to go like how understandable are we over all the background noise?
You actually, from my end, you sound really good, and I don't have the volume up on the YouTube feed, but it looks really good.
Oh, that's good to know. Because yeah, it's insanely loud here. No, I didn't two fireballs. 2 fireballs, please. Yeah. No.
Guys, if you're watching us, I really sincerely hope that you're having as much fun as we are. Just watching this game, just hanging out with us. We really, really appreciate it. Honestly, I haven't looked a single time at the stats. Well, that's not true.
Oh.
Corey's pointed me to the comments on YouTube a couple of times.
Your cousin did say, "Shh, you're my favorite."
Oh, I'll shish about that, Rachel, all day long.
And I do apologize because Lori was in the first half.
Yep.
And then I didn't see her come.
We probably dropped the first F-bomb, and that's where she was like, nah, I can't do this. And this is where
your camera got tilted somehow.
Yeah,
There you
this
go.
is where we've had problems. With people literally like walking by and they're like drop kicking. It's like they're not even paying attention. I love swinging
beer.
I love swinging my legs out wide when I walk. Oh, I feel like I kicked something. Nah, it's fine. I'll just put this down here on the table. What's that? Nah, it's
Wait
a
till
camera.
next week. Wait till next week, baby.
Dude, I hope that we get the chance. I hope that we get the chance to make the divisional championship next week and do this all again from Ray's. And honestly, you good? You good?
Yeah. Gotta turn my headphones up a little bit.
I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm not touching it.
I know you're not. It's all me. Those aren't mine.
That's what I was going to say. I'm like, none of this is my fault.
I don't know which one's mine.
Oh, no. Is that a defensive flag? Melifonwu, come on. See, honestly,
All right.
Todd, now I'm totally gun shy now on the mic after
Why?
having heard that I suck at play-by-play. I'm gun shy about sharing any of my thoughts about what I'm
do
seeing.
what you like. Do
Yeah,
what
thanks,
you like.
Todd. Way to shut the host down.
Yeah.
It doesn't help any that he's now eating live on stream.
I ate live as well, so that's no big deal.
We're
for me.
almost to the end of the third quarter. I've had this food for the last
Thank you.
40 minutes and haven't been able to eat a bite of it. It's all ice cold now.
All right, Todd, pour yourself up a shot. We got another one here, buddy.
Alrighty. Hang on.
But that's what we do for the podcast. We let food get cold, and we eat that cold food in the interest of keeping the podcast
It
going.
is for the betterment of the podcast.
100%. Corey, my brother,
Shots
I
forward.
love you. Todd, I love you.
Love you too. Bob.
Nick,
Love you,
wherever
Corey.
are. Nick,
Love you too, brother.
Nick Bader, wherever you are.
Nick.
Shuffling your goddamn flip-flops around the water like a fucking savage. Love you.
Shocker.
So before you joined, we did tell people to call the shocker line.
Right. while knowing simultaneously that there's no fucking way that Nick brought that shocker phone with him.
Dude,
No way.
it's attached to his own phone.
No, he'll turn it off. He'll figure out some way to disable it.
I really hope at least someone
Are
calls.
we doing the shit or not?
Yes.
Yes. Love you,
I got
Todd.
mine ready. Salute.
Salute.
Cheers.
That's the good stuff.
Oh. All right, 2nd and 6. Bucks have the ball. Well, easy first down.
they got the first down.
Greatest receiver in Lions history, boys.
Receiver, Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
Well, I was say, was that a question or was that a
Yeah,
statement?
that's my question.
I just
I'm
assumed it was a
questioning.
question. Calvin
It
Johnson.
is a question.
I would have to agree with Bob. I would say Calvin Johnson.
No Herman Moore?
I think Calvin's better.
If you look at the stats, I'm going to say
Well,
Johnson's
now,
got way better stats.
I will say, from my perspective, I did not look at stats. Herman Moore may have better stats. Maybe I'm just saying that because Calvin Johnson was more recent.
Oh, there we go. Come on.
And Liz would tell you that Amon Ra is.
Say that again, Todd.
I said Liz would tell you that Amon Ra is, I imagine.
Liz, who is guesting in our podcast.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to have to bring her back then.
Amon Ra's wife.
Dude, if I called her across the bar right now, she would come right back here.
I know.
She was very excited.
Hold on.
Bob,
Okay.
apparently Bob's going to get Liz.
Liz!
Best
Hey, okay, well, don't-
quarterback in Lions history then.
Liz! All right, that didn't work.
That's not going to get us invited back.
No, yeah. Bob yelling things
No.
across Uncle Ray's.
Look, Jason. It's not like Jason didn't give us the nod over the last 4 years because he thought I was going to yell some random woman's name across the room.
That's Amon Ra's wife, bro.
No. If we didn't get the nod over the last 4 years, it was likely due to the copious amounts of damage that we did to the bar.
Yeah, which Todd, don't let me forget. I have a story to tell you offline about all of that.
You
Okay.
can tell it online.
If you say so.
Totally up to you.
Did Bob get groped in the men's room again?
Oh, I mean, that's a usual occurrence, but no. The one night Bob decided that the downspout outside of Uncle Ray's needed to be fixed, so he fixed it with his foot several times.
I was experiencing some relationship distress at the moment.
And it took several years for that to get fixed. So,
Despite my offer to fix it almost immediately.
and we also had an. Oh, hang on. There we go. Good. So there was the other night someone unplugged the jukebox, and
Yes.
we might have gotten into it with them a little bit.
We definitely did.
And I was like, well, I can't call Jason and complain about this because someone in my own friend group has done the exact same thing. So me, Nick,
But,
and
like
me, Nick, and Bob had money like pumped in the jukebox, and all of a sudden it got unplugged.
Like many dollars.
Yeah,
plugged
and it takes hours upon hours upon hours to reset. Get him! Get him!
in. No!
Oh, wow.
Untouched.
That's terrible.
All right.
So
17-16 Lions.
So
Point after coming up.
the jukebox was unplugged, and I said, I know I didn't have a leg to stand on because Bob has done that himself.
Yeah,
And-
100%.
And Jason was very upset when Bob did it.
Of course. But we've been through it. We worked our way through it. I apologized. All that stuff. This guy, it was very fresh, and he didn't apologize. Not as far as I know. However,
Didn't apologize.
within 3 or 4 days, Corey and I mended fences with this guy and made sure that he knew that we held no ill will toward him or his, jukebox unplugging tendencies.
We made friends. Apparently it was basically, a flock that flies together. Once they came
Yes.
back and they were sober,
That's so true.
they apologized and bought us some shots, and now we're great friends.
We're all buddies now.
Birds with a feather.
That's what adults do.
Yes.
Isn't that what heroes do?
They unplug jukeboxes and then make up days later. Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly how it goes.
Yeah, you're welcome, Internet.
I don't know if you can say that, but sure, we'll go with that. Dude, why you got Todd? So
Yes, sir.
Stella. Bob bought a bucket of Stella Artois that he has to open with an actual bottle opener, and it's not. I've at least heard it pop 7 times now, and he's not gotten the top off.
Give him a 10.
Oh, we're past. We're at least past. That was, I think, 15 tries. Oh, he got it.
Nicely done, Bob.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Thank you, sir.
like a pro.
It's astounding what I do for this podcast.
Astounding.
Yeah.
All right, good drive. Good
Yeah.
drive.
17-17 score doesn't make me feel good. It's
We're going in the fourth quarter.
yeah. It's It's literally anybody's ball game at this point. Lions have possession.
Ooh, this is rough.
I dare say, Corey, I would give up our podcast to give them a win tonight.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I feel pretty safe in saying that our podcast could continue on without the Lions, but it is nice to be up here doing this.
All right, Todd, you still with us?
Of course I'm with you, sir.
All right, so here's the question. Who is the? I'm asking this question now specifically because Nick is not here to shit all over it. So here's the question.
Ready.
Who is the actor or actress that you will always watch no matter what? Like if you hear a movie's coming out with starring this person or that person,
Margot Robbie.
Who's the one where you're like, fuck, I don't care what it is, I'll fucking watch it. So Corey's already answered Margot Robbie. Todd Dillon, what do you got?
I think I'm going to noodle on a little bit more, but I think right top of mind, I'd say Denzel, because Samuel L. is like up there, but I haven't seen Snakes on a Plane because it just sounds stupid.
Well, Snakes on a Plane was Samuel L.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Okay.
Samuel L. was also popping into my mind until I realized he's done some things that I definitely wouldn't just watch. But Denzel.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, hang on. It was actor or actress?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason Statham then. Sorry. I changed my answer.
Wait, so you're going to go with Jason Statham over Margot Robbie?
Oh, Robbie?
Robbie. No.
We'll say Robbie.
But no, we're going to say Robbie.
Yeah, no, dude.
Agree to disagree, it's Robbie.
Jason Statham. Jason Statham is
I think he's on my list as well. He's in my top. He's definitely in my top 5.
Dude, I don't know what it is about him. Maybe it's the accent. Maybe it's the
his badassery.
But yeah, dude, he's got badassery written all over him.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay.
I watch his stuff.
So, all right. Let me ask you this: have you seen The Beekeeper yet? The new one he's come out with.
I have not.
I haven't yet.
No, okay. Neither have I. But that's something that Danielle and I might actually go to the theater and see it.
Okay, so I will say, once upon a time, it used to be Robert De Niro, but
Okay.
today, it is Daniel Day-Lewis. That's the
Why?
one actor. If he's in a movie, I don't care what it's about. I don't even need to hear the plot. I'll watch it.
But okay. What's your reasoning behind that?
Gangs in New York.
No, not what he's been in. I don't need his.
Oh, well, that's my reasoning. His fucking pedigree. 100%. I'm in.
I'm looking at so many. There's so many of his movies I have not seen.
And that's fair. There's a lot of, like, I could ask the same question about a director to everyone on this podcast, especially now that Nick's not here, and I might get a different answer. But as far as actors or actresses go, I gotta say Daniel Day-Lewis without a hesitation.
We got a good drive going here.
Yeah, I'm literally just killing time in between drives.
Yeah, no,
you're good.
Because
I like
people
it.
don't want to hear me do the play-by-play. So
By people, I think you mean Todd.
yeah, 100%.
Well,
Todd.
keep my mouth shut.
Well, yeah, about the game, yes,
no,
please.
I will take your naked, unadulterated criticism. That's fine.
Oh no criticism at all. I had to quickly look. I am familiar with Daniel Day-Lewis. I had to look up him up on Wikipedia to see what he'd been in, and I am ashamed to say I haven't seen. I know that he's a really good actor. I just haven't seen many of the things he's been in.
Oh! There we go.
I'm so sorry, Todd. You probably knew about that like 30 minutes ago.
I did.
But Lions just scored to go up 23-17.
I know. They scored a while ago.
And I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be crushing your groove here.
How you crushing my groove? I actually knew about it. And it's working out well. I needed Jahmyr Gibbs to score. I got him on my playoff fantasy roster.
I love that it was Gibbs that scored that touchdown.
Me too. I need him and Laporta to score some more.
There we go.
Laporta it's a wild card, dude. It's a wild card with Laporta. You just don't know. You don't know if he's going to be well enough to. I mean, he's been questionable for the last 2 games.
Go. Stop talking and pump out. Let's go.
Hey, when are we going to get the fuck Bucks thing going?
What's that?
When are we going to get the fuck Bucks thing going?
Oh, the fuck Bucks going about 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left.
Okay.
All right,
Let us know.
Okay.
All right.
Put you on.
Yeah.
You're gonna do like 10,000 followers.
Yes. Oh, 100%. 10,000 followers, they're going to be all over it.
Sorry, Todd. Bob,
No worries.
Todd,
Tommy came up and
the guy who really wanted to go
I can see that in the cameras. This is working out perfect. I'm almost there.
Yeah, he wanted to go ahead with the fuck Bucks right now, and he's like, and I mentioned him like, oh, our 10,000 followers. He literally like went right to Jason. He's like, they got 10,000 followers. You're gonna see us doing fuck Bucks, and Jason, I'm sure, is like, these motherfuckers don't have 10,000 followers. They've been trying to glad hand me for 4 years just to broadcast from our fucking little shitty bar.
Hey.
Sorry.
No,
Hey,
Uncle Ray's is an amazing player.
he's gonna be slammed from here on out because of this show.
I could only hope so.
Yeah, me too.
I can only hope that our pages will be slammed with likes and views.
Can this, baby? This is good. The only thing that'll be better,
What's that?
the Lions' victory this week and next.
Dude, if we won tonight for the chance to play against the Niners next, I mean, that is. So, Todd, you've been in locker rooms like this before,
I have.
where you've got the juice to go all the way, but you're like, okay, we can't focus on that shit. We just got to go on like, what is the next level? Let's just do one at a time. Like, let's get this, and then we'll get that, and then it's good. We can't be like pushing for the Niners. Let's focus on what we got. The fucking Bucks. So many teams.
Yeah. I think that. By the way, the Bucks aren't going away right now. They have energy as well. They know.
Yes,
they know that
it's a
they've proven that they can score. This is
very-
going to be a slugfest. This is going to be who doesn't make the big mistake late.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of football left to play.
Ton. Well, not as much on my end.
Shut. God damn it, Todd.
Hey, so Bob, why don't you, I think let's
sir.
turn that around. So Corey had it right. So we already have his answer. So now we did he did Statham. Now actress or actor that's a woman.
Okay,
Let's do
we're
that.
gonna do each one of each. Okay, good,
Yeah,
cool.
One of each.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
All right. So I did actor Daniel Day-Lewis, and I will do actress Kate Blanchett.
Okay.
I'm a film nerd, and anything she's in, I will watch. Anything.
Oh, there we go. Incomplete.
I think maybe because of my Marvel dorkdom, but I'm a huge ScarJo fan.
Man,
Todd, that was a great pick, Todd. Great pick.
That was my other She's
I
right
feel like
after
you just
Margot
stole-
Robbie.
You just stole his answer, but
No, you didn't steal because I gave Margot Robbie.
Well, you actually gave two answers, right? You
Yeah,
gave
Margot Robbie and Jason Statham.
Yeah, you're
male,
all
male
done.
and female. Yeah, I know. But I will say, ScarJo is right behind.
Yeah, I don't know how you don't love Scarlett
The easiest second to Margot Robbie, or Roby, as you would say it.
Roby. So about you, Todd?
What do you mean? What about me? I'm the one who said ScarJo.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
give
good
his
then.
answer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so all right, so gentlemen, prognostications about what Nick Bader would pick if he was here. Go.
John Wayne.
Oh, that okay. All right.
Maureen O'Hara.
I have no idea.
No, I'm going to go with Jerry Seinfeld.
No, he can't be. No, he's never. No, an animated film with him doing the voice does not count. You got to be in a movie. I'm gonna draw the line.
Go! Come on!
Get him down.
I still say he would say Seinfeld. And
Yeah, but I would shit on it immediately.
okay, well, then who are the actors? Matthew
Perry.
Perry.
Oh, Matthew Perry.
No, you can't just pick them because they're in Friends.
That's what he would do. That's exactly what he would do.
But I would push him to not do that. Like just because they're good, just because they're in Friends doesn't mean they're good movie actors.
I
'Cause
agree.
Most of them are not,
I agree. But
with the exception maybe of Jennifer Aniston. Maybe,
yeah.
maybe.
But no, that's exactly that would be his pick.
What do you think, Todd?
I couldn't even hazard a guess. Like so that's why I guessed John Wayne, and then for the female actor, I don't know. I have no clue.
Dude, again, it's going to be someone from Friends or Seinfeld. That's the only way he goes about that. Nick,
All right.
sorry, buddy, but you know it's true.
Let me throw this out there, guys. Question here is, who should pay on a first date?
The guy.
Todd?
Who? Well, I think the person who asked for the date.
So you're saying if you were on like a dating site and someone else reached out to you and you're like, yeah, you're really cool, I would love to go out to date with you. If it was her idea that she should pay,
Yeah. If I were asked out, then that person should pay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to offer, but I'm going to offer. But if I got asked out, then that person should pay.
all right.
That's a bold move, sir. Bold move.
I'm all about keeping it real. I think that's fair.
I'm just saying. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying it's a bold move.
Corey, can we get your better half on the microphone?
Probably not.
Danielle, did you get the microphone? Did you come on?
What? I'm trying to enjoy a damn game.
Danielle Selesky, everybody.
Danielle,
Let's make sure to put her in the most flattering camera angle possible.
get her some wireless earbuds so she can hear me.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
Those aren't wireless. Okay.
No, they're definitely not wireless.
So you can hear Todd.
Todd's got a question for you.
Hi, Danielle. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. You got to speak into the microphone, though. We can't hear you on the
We had to
podcast.
turn down.
Turn her up.
I can hear it. Go ahead.
No, we can hear you.
Hold it.
Oh, well, no, because I'm trying to hold this on my head.
No.
I don't want it on top of my head. What's up?
I didn't have the question. This was Bob's crazy question. The question was, if if a person goes on a date, who should pay for the date? And my thing was, it depends on who asked for the date. If someone asked me out, then that person should pay. I would still offer to pay, but if they asked me out, then they should pay.
No. If you're a gentleman, you're gonna pay.
I told you. I told you.
Offer to pay, but if you ask me out, you're paying.
No.
So basically, any other person can come up to you and go, "Hey, why don't we go out for a dinner date?" And then to pick up the check?
No, not if you're a gentleman. You should take care of the check. I don't care who asked to go out.
That doesn't make... Wait a minute. So I'm walking down the street, and somebody stops me in my tracks and says, "Hey, you look pretty fly. Let's go out on a date." And I'm like, "Yeah, let's make that happen." I automatically got to pay?
Yeah.
Come on.
Sorry.
That's crazy talk.
Dude, Todd, I told you, brother.
You're just wrong on this one.
Sorry, Todd.
I would offer.
And so you got your answer there.
I did. We should bring somebody else up. We should bring a gentleman up.
Well, I'm sitting right here.
Apparently, he's not a gentleman.
He is not. He's a cat man.
Yeah.
Dude. So, what do you think about the game so far?
It's good.
You think we're gonna pull it out?
We're going to. There's no if. We
It's
are.
when?
We are.
All right.
We gotta speak in the positive.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Good.
Got you covered.
Great seeing you, Danielle.
What's that, buddy?
I said, great seeing you, Danielle.
Sorry, she was dying to get off the.
No, I figured. That's what I said. I said, great seeing you. I was trying to let her off the hook.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
I'm back, TD. What's that, Todd?
I think you need to bring somebody else up. I think Danielle is skewed.
That might be true.
He was waiting until 5 minutes left for that chant.
That's what he said, but I feel like he's going to be rushing it.
Yeah. Apparently now is the time to bring that up.
It's so creative, too. What other word rhymes with fuck?
Might it be Bucks? It's crazy.
No.
Fuck the Buccaneers. Oh, it
Fucking ear those Buccaneers.
doesn't sound so great, does it?
I can't wait to hear what the chant is for the Niners, then.
Todd Dillon, I
Damn
wish that you
San
were here with
Fran.
me. God damn it. One of the... Oh, no. Goff sacked. Todd, one of the huge drawbacks of you moving out to the West Coast is I don't get a chance to just hang out with you and have a beer and watch the football.
I know.
I got to tell you, it's not one of those things where I just go, well, that's not a thing I can do anymore. Like, it really eats at me. Every time a football game comes on, there's two people that I wish that I could watch it with. Number one, my dad. Number two, Todd Dillon. And I can't do it with either. And it's all your fucking fault because
It's all
you
my
moved.
fault.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep. And that's not the booze talking, sir.
Todd, I will say it is time for you to move back to Michigan.
Yeah? I know Mary would like that. Mary's going to be in my ear when I get downstairs.
Mary would love it, but Todd would hate it. Todd is all in on the West Coast, and I support Todd 100%.
I do too. Trust me.
Between Seattle and California, I back him no matter where he's going to go.
But I think it's time, Todd.
Todd is a tender angel that needs to fly and be made free, no matter what he does. And who am I? Who are we, Corey, to stand in the way? Of Todd spreading his wings and flying.
Oh, I'll cut those rings right off. Move back to Michigan.
We'll see. I have to look and see what the property prices look like.
Todd, that was a
Todd, I'm telling you, there's
inappropriate comment, and I can't support it.
there's some big houses out in Northville and out in Plymouth that you could easily live in with you and your chickens and marry.
Compounds with chickens and like mailman fist fucking compounds that really Seattle excels at.
Oh, there's one that we pass by when we go to Kensington Lake. That mailman would have no access to Todd's house. All right. There's still so much time. That's the only downside right now.
Yeah, Mary's paying attention.
Which is why it means they have to score.
Oh, there she is.
Now.
She said,
If this score right now puts them by two touchdowns, that's the thing that makes all that so much time go away. But if they come out here with just a fucking field goal, what is that?
I think that's what Jesus was about.
Todd Dillon, thank you for keeping that to yourself. Yeah, boys.
Fuck yeah.
I'm talking about that eight.
There we go. There we go.
There you go. That looks like the lines you were talking about earlier, Bob.
Yeah, I think it is.
See?
This is unfucking believable. I don't even want to think about it anymore. I'm going to tell you one thing. I've recorded this game on Hulu Live, and I'm going to have to rewatch it again because I've been putting a lot of my mental cycles into just keeping the fucking podcast going without having like
I know. You and me
minutes
both.
with no talking going on. Like that doesn't make for a good podcast.
It does not.
But I think we've had a number of guests, a number of friends and new listeners who are in the bar joining the podcast, and not to mention Todd Dillon bringing his A game once again, and unfettered. Todd Dillon being unfettered by a co-host who doesn't like sports.
Exactly.
It speaks volumes.
Todd, you should be living your dream right now.
Volumes,
Nick's
sir.
not on here.
I know. Nick, you can't stop me now. 90 minutes of sports, damn it.
Todd, so since the Lions just had that touchdown, pour yourself a shot, buddy.
All right, let me get on it.
But maybe it's because of the same old Lions curse or the same old Lions trope that keeps getting rolled out there by people who aren't from Michigan. I don't want to count on this being a victory. Even being up 31-17 with 6:22 left in the fourth quarter, I feel like it's not enough.
Taint over to the fat lady sings.
We've blown leads bigger than this, right? And so
Good juju into the air, Bob.
What's that?
Good juju. Put good juju into the air. Good stuff. Don't think about the bad stuff.
Only good stuff.
There'll be plenty of time to enjoy it after it's over.
I got my shot ready. Shot ready.
All right, here we go.
Cheers, buddy.
Todd Dillon, love you.
Love you
Nick
too.
Nick Bader, miss you.
Love you guys.
There it is. There it is.
There we go.
This bar is going nuts. And I'm going to say, for the internet, for the record, that even up to this game, the NFL and ESPN and every other major publication has not given the Lions the proper credit that they were due. I did not see a single commentary or review of this potential game with anybody betting on the Lions to win. Nobody, not one.
Yeah. They showed him where it counts on the field. They're showing him on the field.
But there is no mistaking now that the Lions are fired up to win this game, and they cannot be denied.
They can't. They're in a good spot, and San Francisco's nicked up. I'm excited. This is big time. They got to close this one out, and they got a shot. They got a shot against San Fran.
Yeah, and maybe it's the new Lions, and it's the over the last 3 years.
Dude,
we said it a bit. It's a 3 year anniversary today, when Dan Campbell was introduced as the head coach of the Lions.
Dan Campbell has made a fucking difference beyond belief. Beyond belief. And again, you can't even go against it. The Lions have never made it this far.
It's a sea change. It's a sea change, top to bottom.
Dan Campbell has made a fucking difference.
Absolutely, players coach. They bought in.
The number of players who you heard on social media and heard through, just Twitter, social media interactions with their other friends who are on the Lions. Like, everybody wants to play for this dude.
Yeah.
He represents a change in the culture that everybody wants to be a part of. It's just, the same thing happened with the Red Wings. Many times over when Scotty Bowman became the coach.
Oh, dude, Bowman is. You can compare the two.
Absolutely.
When Bowman came about, players wanted to play for him. And I think you're seeing the same thing with the Lions right now. You have a coach that players actually want to play for, and play hard, not just make their salary and be done with it. They actually want to play.
Win.
Yeah,
they want to be part of something.
Well, he's shown them that if they put in the right type of work and they bring their A games every day, even in practice, I think he showed them that they can actually see success. I think they're getting better and better, and they're believing it. They're seeing the compound interest pay off.
Yeah, but I think whether you're talking about the Lions or the Wings or any other team, most professional athletes want to feel like they're part of something.
Absolutely.
They want to feel like they're playing for something more than just a paycheck, which they know they're going to get anyway. If they lose, they're going to get the same paycheck. But they want to feel like they were part of something, like they were something bigger than themselves, that they were part of what contributed to that victory. And I feel like Dan Campbell, Scotty Bowman, Steve Eiserman, when we took the GM position with the Wings, they all, from a Detroit perspective anyway, garnered that same reaction.
Dude, Eiserman becoming the GM of the Wings is one of the greatest things that could have ever happened.
Yeah,
I hope he does well. That's awesome.
And that's definitely so Todd's earlier hypothetical question, which we have to go back to because it was such a great question. Would you take
hang on
a championship today?
Stop.
Yeah.
Let's let Todd rephrase it because every time we've said it,
we've always fucked it up.
We've fucked it up.
That's
so Todd,
Yeah. If knowing nothing, this is purely hypothetical and not what you want. But would you, if you knew that the Lions could, if in the destiny of the universe, if the Lions were to win a Super Bowl this year, and you knew after that they wouldn't have a winning season for 100 years, would you take the Super Bowl now, or in the other universe that you can't control, they're going to be a dynasty for 100 years, and they're going to win a couple Super Bowls in the next 10 to 15 years. Which would you take?
Again, I still stick with my original answer. I would like it this year. I know that seems selfish, but I think the city's been waiting on it. But there's
you're guaranteed a couple of them in the next 10 to 15 years in a dynasty.
So, I think Todd, and I could be wrong on this, but since you're so far removed from Detroit now, not that you still don't love Detroit, or have your heart here by any means, but I think there's people here, no matter who you would poll, they're gonna have the same answer. They want it this year because it's time for it.
Yeah, I think again. I'm with you. The funny thing is, I think that this did happen. I think the Raiders made this. Al Davis might have made this switch when Madden was the coach. They got their Super Bowl, and now they've got 100 years of freaking misery.
Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, I think anyone you would poll here that still currently lives here would say, yeah, it needs to happen this year.
I think I'd take the dynasty, and knowing that in the next, even if I wasn't around for the next 10 to 15 years, I'd take the dynasty because this year's already exceeded expectations by a lot. And especially if I knew in the next 10 to 15 years we're going to get two actual championships, and be a dynasty, I love it.
I can totally get where you're coming from. I definitely can.
For the audience, Tampa Bay just scored. They're going for the
31-23.
2-point conversion now. It's 31-23 Detroit. 4:37 left in the fourth quarter. Baker Mayfield gonna get the ball. Gonna throw it up.
Nope. There we go.
Still 31-23. 4:37 left. Bucks are kicking off to the Lions.
I don't know why they wouldn't have just kicked the extra point.
That was kind of a stupid move.
Well, if they kick the extra point, then it's a 7-point game.
They still need another touchdown, and then they can go for 2 then.
Maybe they were feeling like if they get a 2-point conversion, then if the other team got a touchdown, it wouldn't be enough. And because the Lions kicker's already missed a point after.
They need a stop no matter what.
But you know what I mean? Maybe that's what they were thinking.
I don't like it.
I would like to let you know I have not gotten to sound left side by
No, you have not. And if you would ever like to sit down with a microphone,
You don't have to be on camera. Nice, very nice. Sorry, Todd. We have fans stopping by left and right.
No worries. No worries. Tell them
it's always
open night.
It's always awful interesting. It's really interesting to me how many people are afraid of either being on the microphone or being on camera.
Yeah, because they're probably not supposed to be where they're at.
You're probably right.
I wonder how many. I wonder how those ankle monitors are underneath the tables right now.
Wayne County does have a lot of that.
Yeah.
And I bet you Dollars to Donuts, half of the ankle monitors aren't supposed to be in bars.
Yep. That's a fair point, sir.
I'm still waiting for the lady that said she was going to sue us to come up here.
Oh, she's still over there. I can still see her over there.
Where
100%.
Which?
So, you see the gentleman with the glasses and the gray hair?
Okay, let's base it off this. I see the guy with the backwards hat.
Go to the right.
To the right.
Yep. You see the dartboard? See the
Correct.
Dartboard, the far dartboard. No, not that one. This one.
Yeah, the far one.
No, this one.
The middle one.
Yep.
Okay.
Then you see the guy sitting in front of him with the gray hair facing us.
Yes.
Now you see the lady facing him. Short lady in front of the guy with the Fu Manchu.
Yes.
That's her.
Oh, fuck her.
There you go. There you go. She's got a Fu Manchu, huh?
You know, we talked. I'm good. We talked about all that. I could have just said fuck her, and you'd be like, okay. We didn't have to. We didn't have to go through any of that.
I wanted to be able to see her and say, fuck her.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I could have told you like she's not worth looking at.
No, I didn't
And
care
by
if
the
she
way,
was
that's something I almost told her when she offered to sue me. For
We don't even want you on
$1,000.
camera.
We would never film you. You're not filmable. Sorry, this is very. This comes after like 4 hours of drinking.
Revenge cast.
So I will say that she's probably a very nice person.
Oh, she's probably a great lady. But guess what? The
Probably a great mother.
We're
and,
trying to help our
wife.
podcast. We're trying to help our podcast
Yeah,
out.
well-
We don't care about her.
No, of course not.
Dude,
really.
we're not filming.
Not really.
We're not here to film her.
No, we're not.
So yeah, get it together, lady. Like, go. No one cares about you.
Exactly. Go recharge your ankle bracelet.
Exactly. Your probation officer says that you shouldn't even be here.
All right. So back to the game. 4:26, 25, 24 in the fourth quarter left.
Oh, Todd, I see why you didn't like his commentating, because no one just counts down the seconds. That was very poor.
That's
But
the
you
good
won't
stuff.
do it at all, so I have no choice.
There's a cart going across the field.
That's why you don't do it. Right. 4:02 left in the fourth. Lions get the ball first and 10 at the 40.
And actually, for next week,
Yes, sir.
you know what? You know what to do.
Oh, first down with the run.
If I'm
Yes, sir.
ahead again, if I'm ahead like this again, I'll just pause it for a minute.
Well, you're going to have to. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's an odd,
Dynamic, isn't it?
yes, where we are 60 seconds behind you at least. It's more than 60 seconds. It's probably like 3 minutes behind you.
We could walk to the game right now.
You might have already, the game might already be over right now, and you're just keeping it to yourself, which I appreciate.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please do.
Do not spoil it for
the
us.
sake of the live cast,
For the
Todd.
sake of Detroit.
Yeah,
and the
3:02 left.
internet, and
3:02
your own
remaining
body.
on my end.
Keep it to yourself. Goff back to pass.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Barrett with the sack. Not surprised.
Yeah, I'm more than a play ahead of you.
Yeah, that's
All right.
crazy.
Yeah, that's how that's even possible. I don't know.
'Cause literally, I will sit in my living room watching this game on streaming video through Hulu with live TV, and I will every now and again, if I look at my phone like an idiot, it'll tell me that they've scored probably 40 seconds before they did. So I don't ever look at my phone. But you are like 2.5 minutes ahead of us.
Todd is light years ahead of us.
Yeah. They've already won the divisional playoff against
Exactly.
the
That's
49ers.
Todd already knows who won the Super Bowl.
Right.
Oh, there we go. It's getting rowdy in here.
By the way, this game is not over yet.
No, it's nowhere near over.
No, there's a lot of football to play. And so I do not want to be sitting here basking in the like my bar compatriots, who thankfully have not gone with the fuck the Bucks. They decided to go to the Let's Go Lions.
Let's go Lions better. I like Let's Go Lions better.
Right. Although one could argue that perhaps we would be winning by more if he hadn't gone with the fuck the Bucks when he said he was going to go with it.
There were some children
was
in
like
here, so I got to give
2
Tommy
minutes
credit for
ago.
that.
I feel like if they don't win now, it's Tommy's fault because he didn't go with the fuck the Lions at the 5-minute mark.
All right, hey, hang on. Let's do this.
Yes, sir.
At the 2-minute mark, let's get Tommy to start the fuck the Bucks chant.
Okay. Tommy.
No. Hey, don't
right.
just wait till the 2-minute mark.
Well, you don't think it's going to take some
No,
work
because you
and effort to get
no,
his
because you have to
attention?
do it. You have to do it instantly. Just
Okay.
say, Tommy, start the fuck the Bucks chant.
Okay.
Because if you say wait until the 2-minute mark, he's not going to remember.
Oh, no. So third and 15.
Yeah, I'd say. Oh boy.
Dude, you don't want to punt to the Bucks in the fourth quarter with 2:30 left to play when you're down by 8.
Come on.
I mean, I guess
Big play.
the
Big
worst
play.
news is they're going to fucking tie it up with a 2-point conversion, but still, you don't want to give them that chance.
Yeah, I think if it goes to overtime, I think the Lions might be in trouble. I think they need to dispose of these guys right away.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's 4th and 11.
Uh-oh. It's still, that's a close game. Oh, shit.
All right, I'm at commercial.
That's a long-ass field goal.
Bob,
They're punting it.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're punting.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, boy. All right.
yeah, we need another question, Bob.
Yeah, stop eating.
It's okay to eat. We just need a question.
You were
I know,
like 2
I-
quarters ago. All right, here we go.
Stop chewing the mic.
Swallow, Bob.
He's
Swallow.
always used to swallowing.
Swallow, Bob. Come up with a question, brother. Come on now.
He's trying very hard.
Hold on.
Oh, we're going to the
I'm-
box.
I'm literally so hungry. All right, gentlemen.
This could go one of two ways, Todd.
All right, here we go. Here's a question.
Yes.
What lapsed? Is everybody going to say what lapsed means?
Like
What?
time gone by?
Yes.
Okay.
What lapsed hobby would you like to return to?
Got it. Hockey. I'd love to go back and play hockey again. Ooh. Nothing's really stopping me. Well, I shouldn't say that.
No, you are stopping you.
Well, except for work and time
Life
given to other
and-
things. Yeah.
Yeah, and imagine if you had a child.
Oh, well, then it's definitely out of the question.
Yeah.
But
100%. So if you're going to go back to the last hobby, now's the time.
hockey would be it.
Okay.
Todd, what do you got?
I was going to say golf, but you know what? It's been lapsed even longer than I
Yeah,
really
that's not
enjoyed
lapsed.
back in the day.
When was the last time you played golf, Todd?
I only played a couple times this past summer.
So you played a couple of times this past summer.
But I would say, you know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think that qualifies as lapsed.
I think, okay, then I'll say video gaming.
Oh, that's a great answer.
Okay, because I was to say, Todd, you going to golf? You have a golf hole at your home, so that can't
That's
really
not
be.
golfing.
That really can't be an answer.
That's not going golfing.
Yeah, it's still golfing. It's still golfing.
I'll say video gaming then. That way I'm off the schneid.
All right. So I've never gotten into the actual gaming scene. I've threatened Danielle with it a couple times. I've been like, well, I can get an Xbox and come home and just start gaming. And believe it or not, she was very opposed.
Look out! I might come home and start gaming.
She was very opposed to that.
Yeah, as most women would be. All right, so Corey, did you and I golf at all this summer?
This summer we did not.
All right, then I'm going to say golfing because that is. So first of all, video gaming is a 100%.
Yes!
You're welcome.
Fuck yeah!
Sorry, Tom, we finally caught up with you.
No, I can hold that one in. I wanted to celebrate. That was the mistake.
Was that Branch? Branch
that
with
was
the
huge.
with the interception?
There
it
was the mistake.
Fucking Brian Branch. Brian Branch might be the greatest
There we go.
trade and acquisition we've made.
Let's go, Lions! Whose ass is that I'm seeing in the camera?
Who what?
Whose ass is that in the camera?
Oh, that's Tommy.
That's Tommy. He was the one that was going to be starting
Yeah.
the fuck the Bucks
He's
chant.
like a pub Jesus.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Fuck the Bucks. Here we go. Fuck the Bucks. Come on.
The game's
yeah.
already You've been there, Tommy.
He's about 4 minutes too late, but that's fine. He made
I
it.
know. Act like you've been there, Tommy.
Dude, I literally cannot believe we're going to win this game and go on to a chance at the NFC Championship.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Detroit, you deserve this. You earned this. And everyone in Detroit is behind you. Lions, we love you. Jason Thomas.
Jason's freaking out.
One of the
I know, because we get to come back. We get to come back this week.
One of the most homosexual celebrations I've ever seen. I'm so happy that you gave us this chance. Here we go.
Oh, dude, we might not even be able to talk for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pause.
Dude, I cannot believe we won this game.
That's gonna.
Fucking great game. That's final. We won. We got it.
Yep. 31-23 Detroit. Against Tampa Bay, we're going to the divisional playoffs.
Indeed.
Divisional championship against the Niners.
Wow. Dude, this is a moment in Detroit sports history.
Indeed.
Finally made it through.
Todd Dillon, I love you, brother. I'm
Love
so
you
glad
too.
that you were able to be a part of this with us.
I'm so glad you guys finally brought me in. This worked out perfect. What a great game.
Yeah, dude. No, like I said, I'm glad that the bandwidth issues worked out, and we could bring you in because.
So, Todd, 1 week
sir.
from tonight,
Be
1
on.
week from today, we're going to be back here at the same exact spot. We're going to do a live stream from Uncle Ray's with you on the line.
I love it.
And we're going to try to recreate everything we did tonight, and hopefully it comes out good.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Well, with you on board, I don't know how we could go wrong. So. I can't believe it.
So with that being said, Lions win. You want to give us some outro music?
Yes, sir. And with that, that is the Schnozzcast for this week. Go Lions. We'll see you next week against the 49ers. On behalf of Nick and Corey and Todd, this is Bob saying we'll see you next week. Peace out.